watching The Sports Spin, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. Health and healing, every person, every time.
Welcome to The Sports Spin, your weekly dose of sports action. Presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. I'm John Nerden. That bald guy's Mark Mason. We watch the games, we call the games, and now we spin the games.
Today on The Sports Spin, we discuss the Union versus Juab girls. Tabiona versus, who'd they play? Bryce Valley?
Bryce Valley.
And we go Uinta hockey and bring back our reigning Monster Replay champ. But first, it's time for the Week Rewind. So let's get into the Week Rewind.
So, Mark, you know, we're going to take a little look at some Union versus Juab. Union came in second place in their region, got a home playoff game, the girls.
Yeah.
And they're just an incredibly fun bunch to watch. Watch the scoring. I mean, they just come down and they make all their shots. I mean, I know it's a highlight, so, you know, you're only going to see the maids, but goodness, Mark, they are fun to watch, young and old. Some of them,
Carly
got a
Blake
sophomore
right
in there.
Carly Blake, number 15, she had a game to remember. I mean, there she is again. And then we see Tori Ross doing what she does here. Well, she's kick out. And that's just good ball movement. Look at that. That's
Blake.
It's 1, 2, 3, Blake. Yeah. I mean, and the Cougars,
Blake.
there it is again. I think she scored like 108 points. I don't know.
I think the total was just under 108.
Did you see that move?
Little crossover.
Yeah, they list
Nothing
her,
wrong with the crossover.
They list her at 5'2".
Here you see Ross.
Yeah.
Coming in. Blake.
Yeah, what a dish there.
You know, what a great game. They have tough matchup against Juan Diego coming up.
Yeah,
So
Juan
we'll see how
Diego
they do.
is 5th.
Ranked
in the
5?
state. Ranked
So.
5th. But you know what? Forget it.
Got to play the game.
Right. It's the playoffs. I mean, they've got the playoff game at home. They're in. They're going now on the road. It's a neutral site. You know.
These Union girls can do it.
Yeah,
you know, I think they can win this game.
Yeah.
If they bring that same enthusiasm they bring with every game. So good luck to the Union girls on a great finish in the state championship or the state finals.
Right. So let's go 1A sports. How about we go to the championship
Tabiona.
game, right? Tabiona out of nowhere.
Not out of nowhere. They came out of Tabiona.
Yeah,
it's a
they
little
came out of
town over here in
Tabiona.
the basin.
Yeah, and they can play ball there.
They always can. And I've always known them for the boys because I don't have girls. I just have a few boys. But the girls took it to town this year.
Yeah.
Made it to the state championship, Mark. Bryce Valley came in. Tight battle. Late in the game. 36-37. They lose.
Yeah, Bryce
What a-
Valley
what
wins
a
by
tough
1
place to
point
be.
in the championship game. And I don't know what's worse, getting blown out in the championship or losing by 1.
Being the first loser is always tough.
Always
But,
tough.
man, they're winners in my book. They did great. Well done, Tabiona ladies.
And, you know, that's a little bit of a strikeout on our part. We didn't talk about the Tabiona girls once this season.
Well, part of the problem
Yeah.
is, you know, they're getting done early. We didn't get a, you know, we're waiting for the boys 1A, and we assume the girls were at the same time, and, you know, it is a bad on us.
Yeah,
So.
bet on us. We'll get them next year. We'll remember you next year. Moving on, let's go Duchesne girls.
So Duchesne girls were actually ranked number 1 and Tabiona number 2 in Region 17.
Yeah.
Expecting big things out of Duchesne, and they go down, and who did they play?
Well, they lost to Panguitch. They lost their first game, won their second game, got in the consolation game against Panguitch, and somebody put a lid on the basket. I mean, they only
Yeah.
scored 15 points.
Did they give them a real girls ball, or were they using that one with the little bubbles on it that bounces around and you can't make it go in?
It has odd bounces, yeah.
Rough game for them, 15 points.
Hey, you know what? They were there. They were in the conversation, in the consolation game. Lost it, but looking forward to next year. That's
So how about this next group? 2 times in a couple of years. I think it's been 3 years or 3 seasons.
I think it would have been 3 seasons ago.
3 seasons ago, Uinta hockey takes the state championship, and now they're back again.
Yeah, and they flipped the script this time. Last time they came out of the consolation bracket,
And
had
had
to
to
be the
win
champion twice. This time they're come out of the first place bracket, and they're riding high.
These guys haven't lost.
You have to
They're
lose-
killing it.
You have to lose twice. They get destroyed, according to their coach, Jared McCackney.
No, he said they did not play. They did not come to the game. The boys,
Yeah.
they're just fighting and getting in the penalty box, and he played a man down the whole time. They lost by 10 or 20 goals. You know, it was ridiculous.
40. They're
amount.
on the court there and can't even get the
On the ice, you mean?
basket.
It's an ice rink, actually.
Oh, it's a rink?
Yeah, I knew
And
you
is
were
there
gonna
a
say
net or
court.
something like that? Anyway, so they have to go into the second game of the championship because you have to lose twice. and
they start out
they get
down
it done.
3-1.
And we got a picture of the championship.
But they start down 3-1.
Yeah.
So they're down 1-3, excuse me.
Right.
And then they come back and win the game 5-3.
And I don't know while we were talking if they rolled that video, but maybe we got to roll it one more time because we had.
We're going to roll that here in a second. They haven't rolled the video.
Oh,
We're
let's
holding
wait
off
for it.
on
They
that.
haven't rolled it
We've
yet.
got that in.
Hang on to that thought because we got some fun stuff.
So now it's time for that. We're going to go into the L&L Monster Replays.
L&L Motor Monster Replays.
And that's where we'll see it. Who won, Mark? The curling team?
It hasn't been 14 wins yet. But
they got 2 in a row though.
I think they're on 3. I think
it's 2 in a row.
Is it 2?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, you're never right. So I'm going to go with 3. So 11
Sweet.
more girls.
Sweet.
And Sweep won 80% of the vote. And check them out.
80%.
Look at the precision here. I haven't brushed my teeth with that much precision ever. I haven't stopped at a stop sign with this much precision. I mean, it's the Duchesne State Championship, 14-time state championship drill team.
Can't talk about it enough.
Yeah.
Keep voting for your team, Duchesne.
Right, okay, so who's next?
We got the champs.
Oh, okay, now we're going to go to
Here's
hockey.
the play you're looking for.
Yeah, and
on the ice rink.
Yeah, we get a little bit of home video, and of course the person taking the video is pretty happy. There's a mess of glove and sticks, and there's a mess of boys in a
So
pile.
anyone confused about that,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you take a state championship.
Oh,
the gloves come off, everyone piles
on the court.
On the court.
On
yeah.
the ice.
It's a very nice ice rink court.
That's how it works. Okay, so
Hey, last night we had a. Go ahead.
I'm just so happy they won the state championship.
You know, what a great thing. Good job, Jared McCagney, first-year coach. He's been helping there for years, but well done, Jared. Well done, kids. Good win. Good state champion. And it's the whole state.
Yeah.
They won the whole thing.
Yeah, it is. So, okay, what's next?
Last night, Mark, we had Uinta's last home game of the season.
Oh, we go to Uinta, and it's senior night, and there's the teardrop. We've been watching it for years. There's a spin move going against a 6'6" guy that could scratch his knees, and there's a reverse from Corbin Gardner, and he gets challenged. It goes up and under.
We've seen both of those plays a ton this year.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And on senior night, they get to finish the season with kind of their specialties. And so we put that out there. So now we need everybody to vote. We need the hockey kids to vote for hockey. You and the basketball fans to jump in there and vote for the basketball. And we all know that Duchesne is looking to get 14
And
in a row.
you want to know how to do that vote? Follow us at The Sports Spin on Twitter and Instagram, and follow us on VTV Channel 6 on Facebook to vote and get out there. I mean, right now, Duchesne, they're doing what they do. They're winning. So let's see if somebody will knock them off.
Is your head okay?
Yeah, it's all
It's
right.
all right? You're going to be okay?
We're going to be right back
Okay.
for sure after I see a doctor.
It's not about the miles you take when you're driving, but the milestones you see when you get to where you're going. When you graduate high school, buy your first car, get married, start a family, find your first home, and grow old together. Let each mile bring you closer to the moments that matter. L&L Motor. People you know, people who care.
I want you.
We're back on the Sports Spin, presented by Uinta Basin Healthcare. Now it's time for another epic edition of The Mark is Undefeated in the Spinoff.
Hey, could someone else vote besides Mark's wife?
Undefeated. We've already done this, John. You don't want to embarrass yourself again. On today's head-to-bald-head battle, we're talking about old NBA versus new NBA, and I love the NBA. I've loved the NBA since I remember going to the Western Conference Finals in, 87, 86, somewhere in that, where the Jazz were playing the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. And I was at one of those games at the old Salt Palace, and I was in love. I was in love. From that moment on, I was 11 years old, and I've never liked college. I love high school, but for me, basketball starts and ends in the NBA.
So tell me what about the new NBA you like over that old NBA?
Oh, okay, so we're going to go old NBA versus new NBA?
So Michael Jordan is considered old NBA now.
Yeah.
So What's better than Michael Jordan?
Hey, you know what?
Nobody's better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's the best player to ever live. Michael Jordan, it's just, there's some nostalgia there. When I show my kid Michael Jordan, he goes, "Ooh, Dad, how does he do that? How is that done?"
Right. No, listen. People.
Right, I heard that. Right. Thank
People
you.
that are under 30 don't remember him. They don't remember the way he could take over a game. So what's your side? Old NBA versus new NBA? I can't remember what your side you're taking.
I like the old.
Oh, you're taking MJ? You're taking MJ away from me? Here's what I love about the new NBA. You ready for this?
I like Bird and Magic and the battle.
Yeah.
They played in college, man to man, and then they get to the NBA and it's like, my turn, my turn, my turn, my. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist in the NBA. We got this.
Launching the threes. You don't like the deep ball.
Not like I like the old game.
You know what I like about the new NBA?
Let's hear.
Let's start with the shorts are long enough to cover up the junk, okay? We're gonna go there first. Second, it's beautiful. They move the ball. It's not just a little pound and pound and Barkley backing in Malone for 15 seconds and then shooting up a shot. That ball's whipping around the corners. They're dunking. They're more athletic. They got unicorns now. They got Porzingis. They got Giannis.
So what about the pick and roll? Where did the pick and roll go?
Triple-double
Everyone loves the
guy.
pick and roll. Triple double. What are you talking about? We got the original.
You know what else is
Bill-
good? You
Bill
know what else is
Russell.
good about the new
What?
NBA?
What?
They don't have these nasty afros that those old guys have. Where is that? Where is
That's
that?
what that works.
Yeah, that old NBA.
I love that about the old NBA. They had hair.
got cool haircuts.
Not like the bald guys.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
They got beards.
I want them to win
They got-
this year.
Yeah.
I mean, this spin-off, I'm sick of losing to you on it.
Never
so,
won.
knowing that you were going to do this little funny thing to me, I brought you some new hair.
New hair.
We got you all set up with a new set of hair.
Oh, yeah.
The new
with my
NBA
big
style.
noggin. And we're shooting threes. We're running
Yeah.
and gunning.
Yeah,
and
I like
we're
the new
dropping
hair, Mason.
bombs. We're getting triple doubles.
No.
No more hand checking.
We got
on
Bill
the
Russell.
perimeter.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Who loves this? The Fletch. Come
Almost
on, Fletch. Don't I look like Fletch?
Fletch, there
I'm
you
like
go.
6'2",
One of the best
6'5",
movies
maybe
of all
with the hair.
Maybe we should do a spin-off, Fletch 1 or Fletch 2.
Fletch
which is
1, Fletch
better?
2. I like it. That's
Yeah,
the next
right,
one.
there we go.
Well said.
All
Hey,
right.
vote for me.
So what?
The old NBA.
You're voting for the old guy or the new guy? Go with pretty, because basketball's pretty now. We'll be right back
Right
after
here.
these messages.
I'm Amanda Hartman. I'm the new director of nursing here at the Villa. Here at the Villa, it's far more than a nurse-patient relationship. You truly are like a family. We have a community here, we have neighborhoods within our community, and we create lasting relationships that mirror that of our own families.
We're kind of just one big family because we're their sole providers, and we spend a lot of time with each and every resident. Even our rehab patients are here for months at a time, so we really create a family-like environment with them also.
Welcome back. It's time for the calls of the week.
Don't call me, John. I'll call you.
Mark, let's talk a little bit about last week's calls of the week.
Just break them down one at a time.
All right, number one, Kobe Mason, over and under, 12 points. How did you last night?
He scored 12.
I don't think so.
Let's count it.
Good luck.
Okay, ready?
Kobe did not get 12. I knew he wouldn't. He had 18 the game before. Great night the night before. A little rougher last night.
How many did he score by your count?
Less than 12.
So he had 4 in the varsity game.
So he had 4. Perfect.
Wait,
okay.
wait.
So John wins that one.
He had 6 in the JV game because it was how much points was he going to score that night. So we're up to 10. And when he came home, he said he kissed 2 girls. Score! And he had 12. Mark wins. I mean, geez.
So hold on. You said over 12. I said under. At
push.
best, it's a push for you, but
right.
actually I won. So John won, Mark 0.
Taking after his old man.
All-star game.
Two.
I don't know how.
How about a kiss? Oh, come here. Yeah, you want to score?
I really don't. I don't know how you possibly let me make it 300 and let me go over.
I took the under.
When you got to the third quarter and you'd lost, were you like, oh, that was a little dumb. I should have done 400.
I didn't even start watching the game till the third quarter by the time I'd already lost.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm like, They're gonna hit 4.
It was close.
Yeah.
They always tighten it up, play a little D at the end. Well, a little D. This year was a little D. Couple records broken. You know what?
Hey, I saw Steph Curry lay down on the free throw line so that Giannis didn't dunk on him again.
Because he just got dunked on before that.
Destroyed dunked on. Wow.
Whoa, who hit me? What was that?
Yeah, you.
All right. So John 2, Mark nothing.
No.
Let's see.
Pushing one.
We went Durant versus Westbrook. Who outscores who? And you picked Durant. So I went with Durant, and we both lost.
Tried a little reverse.
It didn't work so good, did it?
You.
I took Durant, and so did you.
No.
So
I took Westbrook. Go back and watch the tape. I tried to recant.
2 for John, 1 for Mason.
And push. We're going to next week.
Wait a minute. Basketball's over pretty much. Couple more
and push. And I destroyed you in basketball, so let's see if you can handle it inside.
John again, the reigning champ of the basketball season. And you know, if we took my overall and your overall in football, I'm ahead. So John's the winner right now of the Sports Spin Season 2.
Math. Good thing I'm a banker and I can actually do math. You know?
Yeah. How's that working out for you?
All right. Well, we'll give you the basketball season. I'll take the football season.
This week, here we go.
Yeah.
Calls of the week.
Call of the week.
What do you got?
Are we starting over, or is this still
this week? What do you got?
Is this the new season? Is this season 3, the
third
trimester right here?
No, that's.
Or is this still part of you?
We still have to have basketball.
Part of you, basketball.
Yeah.
All right. I don't care what happens here.
Okay, you don't.
What do we got?
So Rich, I care about you.
Rich,
I care about
Duchesne.
and I am going to go with Duchesne over the top.
Summon your eagle powers, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to win.
So we're going Duchesne over the top, over and under.
Well, you
How
set
many
the
points?
line. I set the line last time. It was 300.
I'm going to set the line at 7.
They're going to win by 7?
I'm going to let you choose over or under. 7's the number.
We'll go under.
All right.
It's the championship
7
game.
or over,
And
under
it's
7.
Yeah.
Love it. Good call. You probably win that. Okay, I doubt it. So what's next, Mark? We got
Union versus Juan Diego.
The
We're
girls.
Gonna go the girls, yeah. And this is a neutral site. Juan Diego's 5th in the state. However, did you see how well the girls are playing over there? The Cougar girls, Cougarettes. What do we call them?
Cougars.
Yeah, Lady Cougars. Okay. What are you gonna do here?
I'm gonna go with the Cougars. They're one of my
It's the
favorite
first time all season you picked
I know,
the
but I love them.
The whole season. All season long. I've been cleaning the floor with you by picking the Cougars.
Yeah, well, how's that worked out for you?
Juan Diego.
Loser.
Juan Diego, big boy. I'm taking Juan Diego. Sorry, girls. I got to beat John. It's nothing to do with you. Okay.
You won't beat me. That was a bad pick, right, ladies?
All right.
All right, here we go.
We'll go
Warriors
NBA.
versus Clippers.
We'll go back to NBA. We like the NBA.
Yep. What do we got?
Pass me the rock, big boy. Warriors versus Clippers. And why is this a big deal? Because the Clippers want to be legitimate. And to be legitimate, who do you got to beat?
Clips.
You got to beat the champs, right? And the champs in the West are the Warriors, and the Clippers cannot get over the hump. They can't get over the hump.
So what do you got?
I got the Warriors winning.
I got to go with the Warriors, too.
I know.
That's like really bad that we're both
Clippers,
there.
And you know what? The Clippers should be happy because for like 98 years they hadn't had a winning season, and all of a sudden now they're 3rd or 2nd in the West, and everyone's like, "Oh, we got to do something here.
We got to get the Lakers some players and get rid of the Clippers."
Right?
Big problems.
Yeah,
all right. What do you got? How many points then?
You know, they're coming off the All-Star break. They're all happy. The Splash Brothers plus Durant are going to do work. They're going to beat them by 20.
That's a tough one to set. I'll go under 20.
You'll go under 20. I gotta see what happens. I think it's just gonna be 3 after 3. Remember, Chris Paul's out, or is he back? His thumb injury. I'm not sure if he's back or not. That's a big deciding factor. Anyway, there's the calls of the week. We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm Amanda Hartman. I'm the new Director of Nursing here at the Villa. Here at the Villa, it's far more than a nurse-patient relationship. You truly are like a family. We have a community here, we have neighborhoods within our community, and we create lasting relationships that mirror that of our own families.
We're kind of just one big family because we're their sole providers, and we spend a lot of time with each and every resident. Even our rehab patients are here for months at a time, so we really create a family-like environment with them also.
Welcome back to the Sports Spin. It's time for the Fast Dash.
And John, we've got the wrestlers from UNA. Are you guys like the featherweights? What do we call your weight class?
Lower weights.
Lower weight? 'Cause my
weights.
left leg weighs more than both of you guys. I'm telling you.
Don't be making fun of the
Oh, I'm sorry.
guests.
I got the guests here.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Hey,
What do you weigh? You wrestle 106, 113?
Yeah, 113.
106, first place?
Yep.
113?
Second
That's
place.
The tournament
okay.
champions? Not
Yeah.
bad. Who'd you lose to?
Quint Mortimer from Maple Mountain.
Oh, well
Maple
done.
Mountain, there
Not
you go.
bad.
5A school.
4A.
I guess they're 4A right now, but they're going 5.
There you go.
Okay, so this is called the Fast Dash. What we do is we just lob some questions at you really fast. You guys try to answer them however you want to. We're going to put a minute on the clock. Are you guys ready for your moment in the sun?
I guess.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hold up that number 1 when you answer questions. That's how you
answer
do it.
questions.
Okay, minutes on the clock. Here we go. Who's starting?
Go ahead.
Okay, Lion
Minutes
King or the Mermaid?
Lion King.
Oh, wait. Can I do it again? Sing it, John! Oh, jeez. Okay, all right, we're done. Sorry. Keep going. Next.
Flip-flops or high heels?
Flip-flops.
Will I answer too?
Yeah.
Flip-flops.
All right.
Superman or Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Okay.
Yeah, Deadpool.
Definitely Deadpool.
Really? Do your moms know that?
Center ring or outside edge?
Center ring.
Center ring.
RKO or a power bomb?
RKO.
Power bomb.
Oh.
What would you rather give up, your truck or wrestling?
I'll have a truck, so a truck.
There you go.
Who's your pony, the Patriots or the Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Okay.
Wrestling or prom?
Wrestling.
It is all wrestling through and through here, Mark. That's all we got.
Nacho Libre or Andre the Giant?
Nacho.
Nacho Libre.
Can you say it for me?
Nacho!
Thanks for joining us on the Sports Spin presented by UNT Basin Healthcare, Health and Healing, every person, every time. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We'll see you next week.
We'd like to have a big shout out first to the Jensen Crazies.
Oh, we got him back
in
there.
the studio.
Jensen's Crazy's live studio audience.
Now we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.